No matter when we say concern natural disaster, no matter when we say we do, always they bring come here every Friday, especially the one we say come up for Niger State. Now this is a wake-up call because don't hear now say as at this moment now they talk to us, so over 200 people now don't die, thousands of people now they don't get displaced. So because this one will go out again, maybe they can't join us. Our people they won't be they join us every Friday for those SEMA. This time now because the matter don't be, we don't stretch ourselves to NEMA when they talk to us. We get two people here when we say they'll talk to us. Our brother there, Kenoma, how to call the other name? Because now you get the name. Okay, Ojuedere. Okay, that will be the head of operations for NEMA for Edo State. Welcome to the program. Now Edo State have been Edo State have been regional.
Operations of people, they cover Edo and Delta State.
Make a call and where. If it's now normal face when we see they see all the time. I always say we don't see them last week because of one work when we say you go do the other. So thank you, say you there here. Jerry Idahosa, Executive Secretary for SEMA.
Thank you.
Welcome.
Thank you.
Make I start with you, my brother Kenoma. They say disaster, you know, they blow whistle when they come. The one when it say happen for Mokwa, for Niger State. If we say we're not shocked, I lie with the talk. Over 200 people don't die. Where that one leave us now for Edo State?
So, like you talk, disaster, they come. You get sudden disaster when they come. When they come without warning. But the one we have for Mokwa, we get small warning now.
Warning come?
Yes, warning come because at the beginning of the year, we don't hear say NIMET and NISA don't give us prediction. Say so the rain pattern will be, now so the water level will be. So that prediction already talk say for the whole country, 12 states and 43 local governments, they are at very high risk of flood. Another 12 states and 27 local governments, including the FCT, they are at medium risk of flood. We don't know for the beginning.
Okay. Mokwa they inside?
Mokwa they inside. Niger State they inside, but those people with the high risk of flood. Edo State too, they inside. When some areas go get high risk of flood.
Like better than the rest.
All those southwest, Ilushi area, some parts of Oredu, some parts of
Edo
Central, yes.
And Edo North.
Edo North. All of them, they say, we don't already get a prediction. On the 28th of last month, we launched the National Preparedness Response Campaign for Edo State. Okay. And that campaign.
Because I see now, say all of this one, they work go 1 years, especially on IDP camp and that kind of thing. Because I want to take the question out of you because that campaign, what we go talk about. Make I ask my brother Jerry, how this waka when I don't do waka, they go all this place. So how it don't get results? Because no one want to make it be say what happen for Mokwa, for Niger State, happen for Edo State here.
Yeah, thank you, Ogasado, and my viewers at home. Part of what we would all do to avert like what happen for Mokwa for Niger State. Now this identification of this disaster, flood disaster prone areas. Like my brother for NEMA talk, these early warnings don't come from beginning of the year. This SCP, that's seasonal climate prediction, where NIMET they do, and AFO, where NISA do, that's annual flood outlook. So this one will help states to prepare ahead of the flood season. And by God's will, what we have done across the 18 local government, now to identify these communities where they prone to this flood disaster.
Even GRA for Benin.
Yes, that's Boundary Road. Close to that zone 5 there. If you know that place, at time 2 days the rain will still be there. So part of it we don't know to identify this area, not just identifying alone. We don't also make plans for community engagement to engage community. Like last week, like you said, 28th of last month, we go Ilushi for Ubiaja, that's Eastern Southeast, to go do sensitization. You can see from the video that those are part of the engagement we don't do. And we are not just doing it alone. They go there, we meet with community leaders, traditional institutions, youth groups, so that them go work with us. You know, they know the people more than us. So when they hear from their own people, they sensitize and they tell, they say, this now what you go do ahead before this flood will come. They go listen more than you will be stranger.
Okay, make a come back to national level. Because they tell me about this sensitization thing just now, they just like that thing. Is it that, you say the thing they give us warning, is it that people they were they for Mokwa, they don't hear the warning? Because these people, the way they like them, they only they put the radio for their ear. When they come out for their ear, is it that they don't hear enough? Or waiting they happen? or what can they do now, especially you for NEMA, when concern Edo and Delta State, to make sure say our people they're here and bad thing not happen to them.
Like he talk, that 28 we don't do stakeholder engagement. That are the launching of the campaign for Edo State. And this year campaign, now we think they talk ensure say before they get early warning. And the early warning sometimes not they reach the people. But this time around, the National Environmental Management Agency headquarters, our DigiTalk say make sure say this message reach the people. So that's why we go there Ilushi. We pick Ilushi as one of the areas. We go still go the other areas where we know say they at high risk of flooding. Now they call the program get two parts. The first one are disaster preparedness and disaster risk reduction. Means that even if disaster happen, make the thing not to affect us. The second part now response and building community capacity. So even that issue where we go, we do small training for them. If the flood come now, what should we do for ourselves before state government come, but before federal government come? Now that we don't do this here. At the issue of like we don't know this program at the beginning of the year after NIMET bring their prediction and NISA. NEMA write letters to all state governments where they involved. They see the impact of this, they see the implication of this prediction on your area. So we need to prepare.
Okay, I want to find out. I remember the other time that they call all this lines because now one short way to reach now through telephone and all of that. I remember when like say one tank when we say carry gas for this Bini Oluku road here by the bypass there. You can see one when we say opposite NEPA office there. The thing enter inside this, but people they complain say that's on lines. Then how? What did they happen to those lines? They functional? The
lines they function. That's why we get alternative lines to call directly. If you call that 739, at times it not go due to network issue. Then you get those two other numbers where you will call.
These numbers, then, because I remember see these numbers, then you furnish us with that time. You understand? The numbers when we say you furnish us, when we say we display on air now. The numbers they still very functional.
They are very functional. Even as today on holiday, still they functional because we get people where they attend to those numbers.
Don't they go on holiday?
No, the phone they with them and they move on.
Natural disaster, no they go holiday.
It's not they go holiday. It comes unannounced, like you said just like not they announce itself. So we need to be prepared 24/7.
If I go let you know come because time not be our friend, I want to make it busy talk to our people.
Okay, which I will still tell our people, like we said just now, some of these communities that they get this early warnings alerts. But they know they like come for their ancestral homes. So when they beg them, at least your home like your home, you go come back to that house. So when you get this early warning alerts, listen to the government, come on for them first. Because the most important thing is to save your life. So when use this media to appeal to our community, especially those where they close to these riverine areas. When this early warning come, please make una do evacuation, follow government orders and advice. Thank you very much.
If they evacuate, because my brother Mark talking just now, if they evacuate, go that side, what do they go to eat? How does it take care of themselves?
Like I said, not be everything we go fit talking. We are fully ready. Like I said now, because before nothing not end, we will transport some of these materials, go to this local government, from there to those areas where they prone. We don't do propositioning of relief materials and supplies on ground already, including makeshift camps. We'll go join those IDP camps with already in existence.
Okay. The same question I ask and I go ask. We talk to our people.
Okay. From the part of NEMA, would they tell people say disaster management, not everybody business, not only government. So the people self, help themselves by doing the right things. Like you talk, if we hear say flood they come your area, come up for there. At the same time, so because of the flood now, sometimes how they dump our waste. Maybe they dump our waste properly. Maybe we know they block drainage channels. So help the government
to help you.
To help you.
Kenoma,
because
I'll still learn that name. Thank you when we say yes, you come. My brother Jerry Daosa, I beg we pray may God continue to protect you and all of that, because to the entire side where natural disaster day, you know, easy. Hope so those trees there when we say there and don't remove those trees there.
Yes, we do.
Yeah, thank you so much.
Thank you.
That one are SEMA and you when we say they join us all the time, tell us how we take care of ourselves in the face of natural disaster. We will still bring the comment next week when they talk to us again. But for now, we will take a very short break. Not go anywhere. Stay with us.